everyone, this is Nayereh, but you can call me Sophie, my English nickname. And this is how I'm gonna instruct you in English, okay, by this utterly turnout book, which I profoundly cherish. And these kind of books, in my perspective, actually are super lucky because they've been read by someone, and this is their goal and purpose of life. So why not? But be careful. This is how I treat people whom I deeply adore. Okay, so I'm not gonna baby you. And by the way, kiddings aside, this is a fantabulous book for whoever with a tendency of taking part in IELTS, TOEFL, or an exam like that. And last but not least is that you'll be instructed in grammatically and vocabulary based, so it'll be fun. Stay put. So the second lesson of this book, I can use familiar words in a new way. Let's start. As I crawled along the motorway, I was having second thoughts about staying with Marcus. Period. At first, let's start with vocabulary, then we'll go for grammar. Crawl, I think this is a really familiar vocabulary for we Iranian. We use this as a kind of swimming, crawl. The other one is for a baby. When a baby toddler starts moving on all fours, hands and legs, okay, this is crawling again. But whenever we use this for vehicle, it means that we are moving really slowly. So move very slowly is crawl. Then we have motorway. Motorway is British form, highway is American form, and we use this for moving between cities. But expressway and freeway are for inside of a city. Okay, so be careful of the difference between them. Have second thoughts. We use that when we are not sure and we are doubtful about the decisions we've made. So this is this, and done. Let's go for grammar. Obviously, this grammar is about past, and the past tenses are simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Okay, we all, I guess, know anything about simple past, d and ed at the end of the verb. We use simple past just for one action which is started and finished in the past, so one action. But whenever we want to talk about two or more actions in the past, we have to go for past continuous or past perfect. But what's the difference between these two? Past continuous is for actions which are happening at the same, which were happening at the same time, but past perfect is another thing. So whenever two actions were happening at the same time in the past, we have to go for past continuous. But this grammar itself has two kinds of form. One of them is when two actions are in ing form. For example, I was talking on phone while I was cooking. Both of which are in ing form, and we use while for this one. But the other one is when one action was happening and the other one came and stopped that. For example, I was walking on a park when I saw my friend, and we use when for this one, so be careful of this. And the other one is about this one. It says, I was having second thoughts about staying with Marcus. Why staying? What ing form? Why drawn form? Whenever we have a preposition, prepositions like about, above, behind, under, on, in, for, from, all of them, you must check that on Google. You must Google it. After that, the verb must be in ing form. Okay, be careful of this one. And it continues with this one. I'd been in two minds about going in the first place, but it was sweet of him to invite me, and I wasn't tied up. So I said yes. The first grammar, at first let's go for vocabulary and then grammar. Be in two minds when you are unable to make decisions. Okay, you cannot make a decision. And sweet of him, kind of him, nice of him, they are synonym. And be tied up, it means be very very busy. And another synonym for that is have a lot on my plate. I have a lot on my plate. She had a lot on her plate, okay? And grammar, I'd been in 2 months. I had been in 2 months. Had plus PP. This is past perfect. And again, for 2 or more actions. But what is the difference between past continuous is that when we use this one, when one action happened before another action. For example, in the past. For example, when I arrived, my parents had gone. They had gone before, so before I arrived. So this is this. Just this. I think for this session it's enough, and we will continue that for next session. So really enjoy being with you. Thank you. Catch you later.